Let's see. What the fuck? Okay, testing. Let me test it. All right. Let me test it now. What we got? We're gonna see if this working because the last one was not working. Let me see. We're not live, huh? Oh, shower. Okay, it is working. I've been trying to come on forever, and it wasn't letting me come on. It was not letting me come on at all. This is actually a test live. Welcome to another edition of Ghana Local Sports, being brought to you by CO Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm just trying out this restream that I saw. Actually, shout out to Ashley's Corner. She went live yesterday, and I saw she was using this software, and I figured I'd come give it a test ride. What's going on, Chocolate Thunder, Tay Brown? So I said, you know what? Let me go over there. Let me test it out and see if it works for me as well, man. When I turn the camera off, though, I don't see my icon on there no more. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Like if I turn the camera off, it goes away. And I don't understand why it does that. So it doesn't have that little icon like I saw hers do yesterday for some reason. So I might have to get with her and figure out why mine ain't doing that. But I wanted to test this out to make sure that it is working, first of all, and that it's something that I'm gonna use. Does the sound sound good to y'all? Yeah, you saw that too? Yeah, I saw that because honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me tell you what happened was, y'all know about my old channel. I did have StreamYard back in them days and shit, but when I lost my main channel and all that, man, it was like, what's the point, of keeping that? You know what I'm saying? The camera was nice and clear. I did a lot yesterday because I was at Kennedy Park watching amateur fights. I took them down because the music in the background didn't want to get a strike. Yeah, I saw you out there. Well, Shawa, you should be blocked over there. If you're blocked over there, somebody did something and it wasn't her. So, I saw that, and I think StreamYard is like $44, $45 a month now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's kind of expensive for just using something to stream live with. You know what I mean? I got OBS and stuff, so I've always had a means and a way to stream. But in order for me to have guests on here, I had to have something like StreamYard because in OBS, I don't know how to bring nobody in. On this one here, I think it has copy. Let me type it in here. Paste. Okay, that's the link to join. If somebody wants to click it and just to kind of test and see how I bring them in, and then I'll bring them right back out. They don't have to stay on. And this one right here is I think it was like, let's round it off to $20, Shawwa. It's like 19 and some change. So $20 a month. You could do a free one, but I don't like the watermark and shit. So I just figured, hell, this $20 a month. I was like, I'll try this because 20 a month I can live with. 20 a month I can live with and see how it works out and all that other stuff. Of course, I got it streaming to my Facebook page as well, the Ghana Local Sports Facebook page, man, because I figured I wanted to go ahead and I could do a third channel as well, like to X or Twitter. But when I try to do the Twitter one or X, it says you have to have that premium account. So I guess you got to pay your monthly fee on Twitter to be able to stream over there. And I don't feel like I need to do that. So what's going on, Frontline? I like the fact that this chat is on the side of me as well, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Hold on. I see. Let me see. It did work. How you doing, Shawa? For some reason, I don't hear you. It's like you're on mute. Are you on mute? Well, this is strange because I don't hear her. We got a little discrepancy here. It's not working, Shawa. I don't hear you. Did anybody else hear her? I'm just curious if they was able to hear her. Like I said, this is just a test live, man. I look, I know there was some fights last night. I know Jaime Munguia got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I know Jaime Munguia got knocked out, and people want to talk about that, and that's all good and dandy. I mean, listen, man, at the end of the day, man, the way I look at it, man, is boxing. It's boxing, man. This the guy y'all wanted to see about it now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, perfectly.
It might be the mic on my phone.
Oh.
I don't know what that is because it said it was on, but this little snowball don't fail me. So,
Shawa, says you're on, and I know this is a test live and all that other stuff. It's really not a serious live or nothing like that. But did you see Jaime Munguia get knocked out yesterday?
Yeah, and they kept playing it over and over. Nobody knew that French dude. I felt bad for little Jaime, but it's boxing, right?
It's boxing, but like I was telling people, man, this the thing about it, man. I think Jaime will be okay. I think he'll be fine, right? But what I noticed in that fight was he got too overconfident, and he kept coming in and thought he was going to be able to steamroll him, and he was not keeping his left hand up. He come in and throw that left hook and stay wide open, right?
He didn't keep his left hand up, and what was his name? Bruno. He kept trying to throw. He was trying to get that right off, and it just finally paid off for him.
He stayed patient. See, when you've been in boxing, like I've been in gyms and I've trained and I did all of that, right? A fighter could look like garbage and shit for the first few rounds, but they're looking at certain thing, and that's what he was doing. He was looking at that one specific thing. I said, man, I'm going to time that. I'm getting my ass beat, but he do that and I get that timed. I'm going to land that nasty shit.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did in that fight.
That's why I say he was trying to get it off, and he was hitting him behind the head. He was it's not necessarily maybe that his timing was off, but his placement was off, and then it was just a matter of time. Like you say, Jaime should have been holding the phone. Should have been holding the phone on the way out. I felt bad for him because they kept showing it over and over and over again. I was like, I don't want to see Jaime out later.
See, he should have did what Charles Conwell did. He fought last night as well. He fought
beautifully.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that was excellence in boxing with Conwell, like defense, his offense, all his short shots. It was just so lovely. Man, that was...
Y'all know Charles Conwell is one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's just that mama, they go that man. You know what I'm saying? Mama, they go that man right there.
Man.
I love watching him fight.
He should be everybody's favorite. I mean, you really look at his actual style, like it's like excellent. Like, what could you say about his style? Anything about him to pick him apart? That's like beautiful boxing what Conwell does. And he has power, like, and he's getting it out, like I said, the little short shots. That could make you cry. That was so pretty.
And the most underrated thing about him is that body work he be putting in. People do not, but bro, He is not. He's going to get your body.
He invests.
You know, yes, he's definitely going to be one of them investors, man. What do you think of this restream? I don't know. I kind of like it. I ain't gonna lie.
I liked it when I saw it on Ashley's page yesterday. I was like, let me look into this. Now I didn't hear if you said how much does this one cost per month.
They got the free version that's got the watermark on there that'll say restream on the top left corner. You know, kind of like the same way StreamYard has their little thing on there with the watermark. But the paid version starts at 19 and some change. I'm just gonna round it off
That's
to 20.
good.
I don't mind paying 20. I just don't. I can't see 45 for StreamYard. It's $44.99 or $44.95. That's $45. I can't justify paying $45 for that.
I don't stream anyway. I was making videos on StreamYard at first, though, the free one. But this one looks good. Like the layout I like. And like Tay said, it's like it even looks cleaner.
It does. I think it does look cleaner. Now, I normally stream on OBS. That's what my go-to is. That's what I use when I'm doing solo shows.
I'm familiar with how that looks too.
Where you see all my moving parts and all that stuff and shit.
Yeah.
The Champside uses. I use the same thing Champside uses, OBS.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that it's a pain to bring in guests in there. I don't know how he does it or how people do it. I can't bring them in over there. So that's why I got to resort to something like this.
You never reached out to ask him how he does it?
I mean, I've asked Champside so many things already. I almost feel guilty bothering him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know, Champside, what mic you use? This. What board you use? This. My whole layout is Champside's layout.
Yeah, but you know what?
You
You
know what
shared it. I've seen you share it. So you're passing it on. At least you're not, you know, I don't think he has an issue with helping people either. I haven't been over there in so long, but
yeah,
he seems to be cool with helping people out. So,
but
I get what you're saying. I wouldn't want to just pick at somebody's brain all day.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna pick at yours. I need to know how to build my logo.
That logo, believe it or not, I ain't gonna lie to you, I paid a lot of money for that shit.
Oh, so you have to actually have
I had somebody make mine, yeah, because I didn't know how to do it. I actually had somebody make mine.
Okay.
I
might have to figure out how to get that done.
I had both my logos made, the management company one and the Cono Logo Sports one. I mean, I tried and tried and tried, and I just couldn't make it. I couldn't make one. So I was like, all right, man, I'm just gonna thug it out and pay, you know. So I got a guy that I got a discount on it, obviously, because you know he's a client of the DV Tracksuits and shit. So he didn't charge me full price, but it still wasn't cheap. You know what I mean?
I think I can make one, but I don't know how to transfer it to online. You know what I mean, and then to put it on my platform type of thing. So
yeah. Oh man, let me wrench up Mahari Sports. Mahari's here, and I rarely ever see him here, but let me go ahead and wrench him up, man. And you know the reason I wrench everybody up, Ashawa, you probably heard me say this before, but the reason I like to wrench everybody that I know up on my channel is because at least I know if they're blue, they're not trolls. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the blue people gonna kill trolls. But if Mr. Shelton was in here, and you're not a troll.
Yeah, well, let's say Tay somebody tries to impersonate Tay, right?
Oh yeah.
Here, they're not blue. I know it's not Tay.
Right.
You know, because Tay's already wrenched. Frontline is already wrenched. Shawa is already wrenched. Queen 71 is already wrenched. So if somebody tries to duplicate them and mimic them and come in here, guess what? I know they lying.
They getting murked.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, no problem, Mahari, man. That's the reason I do it. I wrench everybody that's family up because that way I don't have that issue no more, man. Like 78's already got a wrench over here. You know they love impersonating him.
I was gonna say nobody gonna impersonate me, but yeah.
But now this is the easy way. This is the easy way for me to be able to
distinguish friends.
Decipher, yeah, distinguish the friends and all that. I didn't really come on here to talk any boxing or anything like that. I'm appreciative of Shawa coming on. I didn't know if she had something on her mind, but this was really a test, a quick little test live to I was on for like 5 minutes and I didn't realize I really wasn't on. A condo.
I'm getting off now, yeah, because I just came to test your camera. You start talking boxing, man. That puts me in a place.
I know. Nah, I was what I was saying. I was talking to myself for like 5 minutes and had to restart the live because I didn't realize that on Restream I got to go in there and choose the channels that I want it to go live. So I didn't choose any channels. So when I hit live, I wasn't streaming nowhere. I was like, damn.
I know you were sitting there looking like you was talking to yourself when you did come on camera. I was like, yeah,
Man, I went on my phone and looked and see if my channel was live. I didn't see nothing. I said, what? But I'm live over here. And I was like, oh, okay, I see. So I had the damn look at condo. Let me see. Can I do this? Can I pull these up?
I don't know. Ashley couldn't yesterday. Hey, Condo, how are you? Grand Rising to all y'all. My sis Queen 71.
Look at the condo.
Oh, you found a way. Okay.
Look at the condo.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting my butt off of here.
That's the best thing you can do because they coming after you. What's going on?
Good morning. Bye.
Bye. Take care, Shaw. I appreciate you coming on and helping me out with this. All right, man. Yeah, this was just a test live and shit like that, man. But look, what I was saying about, I'm already live, so I might as well just go ahead and say Charles Conwell is a bad man. Charles Conwell is a bad man. I told y'all that Charles Conwell, boo. Mama, they go that man. That man right there, man. That's a future champion, 154. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all sleep on him if you want. Statement made. I like what I see out of Charles Conwell, man. And y'all already heard what I said about Jaime Munguia, man. That's just par for the course, man. He'll learn from it. I think he'll be back, man. And man, y'all need to stop with that bullshit, man. Y'all wanted Jaime Munguia to fight Berlanga, man. Y'all see what just knocked out Munguia? Y'all need to stop that shit, man. Y'all need to get off Berlanga, man. Y'all need to go mess with Munguia, bro. Leave Berlanga alone, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to leave Berlanga alone, man. Look what that man did, man. Come on, man. Y'all got no right to say nothing about Berlanga no more, man. Munguia went out there and stunk it up, man, and got knocked the fuck out, man. That's what I saw, man. Now I know he'll be back, but you know what I'm saying? He better leave. He better leave Berlanga alone, bro. But guess what? Canelo just found his new opponent, didn't he? The guy that just beat Munguia. Well, do not be shocked if Canelo fights this Frenchman. Do not be surprised if Canelo fights this Francais dude. You know what I'm saying? Now. And justify it like it's a good fight, man. That's some crazy work, man. That's nasty work, but that's what's going. Man, I hope I'm wrong, but I can see that happening. I can see that happening, man. But listen, I appreciate everybody coming in here, man, to allow me to test this. Shout out to Ashley's Corner for, opening my eyes to this software in here to stream, man. I actually kind of like it. I don't know my way around it yet, but it is what it is, man. But this always brought to you, man, by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDB.